Hey there, so in this episode, I'm gonna talk about what are the payroll management software and HRIS software features you need and you don't need for your small business.
DX Your Life in Business, helping you in digital transformation.
In my previous videos in the past couple of weeks, I talk about accounting software features you need and you probably don't need for your small business. So this time, I'm going to talk about HRIS and payroll management system features. But before that, my name is Dennis Hilario and I give you my best thoughts about digital transformation for your small business. So if you're new here, kindly consider subscribing and smashing the like button so it can help my channel grow to reach out to more people like you. Here are the common modules of a complete HRIS system. Number one, basic employee information. Basically, it's the database of your employees. Number two is timekeeping. It's where you manage your time and attendance, the time in and time out of the employees. Number three, of course, is the payroll generation, which is done every twice a month, 15th and 30th in the Philippines, or some weekly or monthly. It should have a basic support with the government mandated computation and statutory reports. Next is employee self-service or an online portal where the employee can log in and generate their own pay slips and do applications like overtime, etc. Another module is recruitment and performance management, but I won't be discussing those modules because it's more ideal for medium-sized business. Okay, so first feature is 201 file. So what is a 201 file? So basically, it's a digitized copy of all the information related to the employees. Examples are personal information, education, family information, salary change information, and so on and so forth. It is ideal to implement the 201 file if you have a messed up documents or file system physically and you want to organize them digitally. Next feature is a batch or real-time integration with your biometrics device. So you'll be needing that feature if you have, say, a fingerprint biometric device and you want to generate the DTR generation automatically. There are several biometrics devices you can use or buy in the market, such as face scanner, of course, the fingerprint, in even proximity cards, right? So the basic idea is for those devices to capture the time in and time out, and by batch, you retrieve the data based on your payroll computation cutoff. Or if you have more sophisticated devices, then you can do it real time and integrate it with the timekeeping software of your choice. Another feature for a timekeeping module is the support for multiple areas or multiple branches. So if you're a retail company who has several branches, this is more ideal for you, especially if you have different schedules within per area. Next feature for timekeeping is multiple shifts. If you have day shifts, midday shift, or graveyard shift, so it's important for the timekeeping system to be able to capture and know if the employee is logging in what shift or what schedule. It's also related with multiple schedule support, meaning if you are shuffling employees from one branch to another or probably one shift to another. So it's important if your timekeeping system supports that kind of complex scheduling. This is ideal for BPOs or service-related businesses. Last but not the least, feature for a timekeeping system is the support for uploading overtime, official business, and leaves information. Especially if you don't have an employee self-service module, it's better if instead of encoding it manually in your timekeeping software, then if you have an Excel sheet of those information, then easy uploading or batch uploading will make it more efficient. Okay, moving on for the payroll module. It is ideal to have a seamless integration with the timekeeping system to your payroll generation. So there'll be a minimal human intervention every time you generate your payroll. But in any case, there are some instances where your location or your branch doesn't have a timekeeping system or a time in, time out. So it's also important to have a manual DTR uploading to your payroll solution. Or another instance is that if your small business cannot afford yet the timekeeping module, then what you'll do is manually prepare the DTR in an Excel sheet and then manually uploading it to compute for the payroll generation of your small business. Another good feature is support for multiple pay groups. So if you have different kinds of computation per type of employee, for example, you want to keep confidential employees, then setting pay groups within a payroll software is an important feature. Then, of course, the support for payroll adjustments and must-have features like annualization, 13th month computation, and final pay computation are all important features in a payroll software. So next module is the employee self-service online portal. This is ideal if your business is mostly remote, so you don't need to have a manual approvals of your workflow, such as leave application, overtime application, undertime application, official business application, or these days, of course, during the pandemic, it's work from home. Having an online time in and time out within a web page or mobile is also ideal, so that because you cannot have multiple biometric devices within houses, right? So another important feature in an employee self-service is being able to generate the payslip directly from, so they can access the payslip anytime. Then request for example, a request for schedule change. Another one is time in time out adjustment request, and last but not the least is the company loan application if you have one. All right, so that's pretty much the basic features you need and you don't need for your small business for a payroll and HRIS system. Like I said, there are other features like recruitment, performance management, and training management that you might probably need in the future, especially as your business grows. So that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you're new here, kindly consider subscribing and smashing the like button so I can help my channel grow. Feel free to ask questions or giving feedback by commenting down below, and make sure to check out the description so you can see timestamps and other links that can help you out, or tools that can help out your business. See you again in the next episode, DX Your Life in Business. Have a great day.